Here, the New Jersey Jazz and Blues Foundation, which is based here at Monmouth County, votes after a series of consultations with music critics and music historians, jazz scholars, etc. We decide on a person who we think is most deserving of a Lifetime Achievement Award. And basically the criteria for this award is simple: that person in some capacity, be it as a singer, a producer, a musician, has contributed significantly to the Jersey Shore or the New Jersey Jazz Blues legacy. Our first year, we awarded the award to Tal Farlow, as you know, who was here earlier today playing a set for you. Last year, we awarded it to Cissy Houston, mother of Whitney Houston, one of the New Jersey great gospel singers. Unfortunately, because of foul weather, we weren't able to present it here. Tonight, of course, a little bit different story, and we're very happy about that. Tonight, however, we're going to give an award to a special man who also is from Newark. His name is Jimmy Scott. Now, Jimmy Scott is an interesting person for a number of reasons as far as we're concerned, because not only is he one of the great jazz balladeers of all time, but also for many, many years, we think very unjustly, he toiled in relative obscurity while all the great singers of his generation were borrowing his phrasing, borrowing his tones, borrowing the way he sang songs, and Jimmy getting little or no credit in the process. Thankfully, within the last couple of years, that thing has been reversed. And now little Jimmy Scott, as he was once known and often is called today, even though he might still be little, I don't think he's a teenager anymore. But he finally is starting to get his due. And we're very happy to be part of that, to be part of that recognition. What we have for Jimmy is a plaque in which I will read to you. However, before I do, my co-partner here, Richard Skelly from WRSU and a member of the Jersey Shore Jazz and Blues Foundation, will just read a resolution from the foundation which kind of sums up what Jimmy Scott is all about. Richard?
This is a resolution from the Jersey Shore Jazz and Blues Foundation adopted June 8th, 1993. Whereas jazz balladeer Jimmy Scott, a highly esteemed vocalist and longtime resident of the city of East Orange in Essex County, is being honored for his lifetime of contributions to the world of jazz at the Jersey Shore Jazz and Blues Festival, the annual festival sponsored by the Jersey Shore Jazz and Blues Foundation of Ocean Grove. And whereas Jimmy Scott recently celebrated the release of his debut album for Warner Brothers Records, All the Way, and is at last being recognized by critics of popular music, both nationally and internationally, as one of the great male jazz vocalists of all time. Whereas Jimmy Scott's behind-the-beat vocal style has influenced scores of jazz, blues, and rock and roll artists, among them Frankie Lyman, Nancy Wilson, Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, and Tony Bennett. And whereas Jimmy Scott's admirers include Ray Charles, Quincy Jones, Bill Cosby, Liza Minnelli, Ruth Brown, and Lou Reed. Whereas the reputation of the state of New Jersey for being a nurturing ground for developing musicians of all genres has been enhanced by Jimmy Scott's near-total presence on the scene here since the early 1950s. And whereas Jimmy Scott, now equipped with a means of mass self-expression via his multiple album deal with Warner Brothers Records, has become an international ambassador of goodwill and has enhanced the rest of the world's perception of his home state of New Jersey and his home base of Newark. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Board of Trustees of the Jersey Shore Jazz and Blues Foundation that this board hereby honors and congratulates singer, producer, neighborhood role model Jimmy Scott of East Orange, New Jersey, on his receipt of a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Jersey Shore Jazz and Blues Foundation.
Jimmy, on behalf of the foundation, I will read the Lifetime Achievement Award. Jimmy Scott, jazz balladeer, for your many years of vocal excellence and your contributions to the New Jersey jazz legacy, the 1993 Lifetime Achievement Award winner, Mr. Jimmy Scott.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am highly honored, more so because this being my home ground for many a year, and then receiving recognition from that alone is one of the most important things in any artist's life. Again, I thank you, and I'll keep thanking you.
Jimmy, before you start your set, I'm going to introduce Sally Streeter from the New Jersey Bell Yellow Pages, who has a special little token of their appreciation. Sally?
Thank you. Jimmy, since New Jersey Bell Yellow Pages is the music sponsor for this festival, I have the honor and the privilege to make an additional presentation to you. Now, you know that receiving the Lifetime Achievement Award from the Jersey Shore Jazz and Blues Foundation has allowed you to know that you're always welcome here at the Jersey Shore. So in order to make sure that you're just comfortable while you're here, we have this additional presentation for you. A beach chair and a beach towel. Congratulations.
And I'm going to use it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to put a quick little exclamation point on this. We're able to do things like give Jimmy Scott an award and bring you all out here on a nice day by the diligent work and unbelievable support of our sponsor, New Jersey Bell Yellow Pages. And we would be remiss at the Jersey Shore Jazz and Blues Foundation if we did not thank the woman you just heard from, Miss Sally Streeter. I want you to make some noise, because this is the woman that put this party on, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sally. Zeke? Well, now it's time for Jimmy to do a few songs for us and to show us why all these years he's been a great singer. Jimmy, here we go.
Again, thank you. And now I'd like to introduce to you, before we get started, the members of my aggregation called the Jazz Expressions. Kenichi Shimazu, our director and pianist. Dwayne Cook, our percussionist. Hilliard Green, our bassist. That's right. And here we go. All of me. Why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I'll never use them. Take my arms, I'll not refuse them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on, dear, without you? You took the part